Hi there, I'm Chris Devine, and this is Six String World. At the time of this recording, which is early March of 2021, there's actually some talk of getting back to being able to see and play live music. And I've been kind of going through all the items that I use in a live setting, and I wanted to share them with you, the viewers. Now, I admit these items may not be as sexy as, let's say, an amp rig or a guitar, but they're just as important, and they're guitar straps. I'll be honest, I don't often use a strap when in the seated position. You've probably noticed this from other videos. But when it comes to guitar straps, there are plenty of options out there, and the standard nylon style version is the most popular because the price is the most reasonable. They usually last a long time, and they do the job of holding a guitar or bass while standing or sitting. Be perfectly clear, this video is not sponsored or has any sort of paid endorsement. This is just the stuff I happen to have had positive personal experience with, and I want to share that with you. For example, when I happen to get a review guitar, such as this lovely PRS SE 2408 Custom, I like to put it through its paces, which means a lot of practice at home, full band practices, and gigs as well. As it's on loan, I can't install my usual shallow Straplocks, but I want to make sure that I don't drop or damage this instrument. A few years back, I beta tested Diodario's Auto Lock strap. Apparently, Ned Steinberger had a hand in its design, and I really like the spring-loaded clasp. It works on standard style strap locks as well as the shallow strap locks that I usually have on my personal instruments. So it's perfect for having security without having to install new hardware. When I get a guitar in for a review or a loaner, this is the go-to strap that I use for these instruments. A few years ago, I got turned on to couch guitar straps, and they use what they call dead stock materials for some of their straps, which means it's a material that's kind of left over and not being produced anymore, but there's a lot of it. And getting it repurposed makes a lot more sense than it ending up in a landfill. A lot of their stuff is from repurposed automotive upholstery or luggage material. And I happen to have this one right here, and it's a bit worn. I've had it for a few years, but it's still very cool. This particular material can be found in vintage VW Beetles and vans and such. They use it in the trunk beds, or as those VWs had air-cooled engines in the back, that luggage space might be the frunk area of the car. If anyone can tell me what they actually call this material, let me know in the comments section below. I am by no means an expert in vintage air-cooled VW stuff, but I'd love to know the proper name, or even if there's a slang name that references this material. I'll do a close-up so you can really see the texture that comes through, and it's really quite nice. The next one is Couch's None More Black version, which is made from repurposed luggage vinyl. Before the days of the overhead luggage rollaways, full-size suitcases were standard, and this material was usually found on all sorts of suitcases, and mostly because it's durable. It's a very durable material. If it can get through the TSA and get through being manhandled by baggage crews, it'll definitely do well as a strap. It's quite nice. It's all black stitching, black material. It's quite comfortable as well, and it definitely fits the none more black type of theme. So it's also a very cool piece overall. It's very classy looking. And finally, to match my baritone, I got this red striped Racer X version. The material is vegan leather, as all of Couch's materials are vegan. So if that's something that's important to you on your purchases, there you go. These are all handmade in the USA, and the overall quality is very well done with excellent stitching. They're very comfortable, and amazingly enough, they're not that expensive either. I believe the priciest one I purchased was $44. I have to say, it's nice to see a custom and handmade product that's well done and reasonably priced. They also do custom stuff as well with custom colors. I've actually thought of getting them to do a blue with a red stripe kind of Han Solo themed version at some point for one of my other guitars. As you can see, I also happen to use the Schaller style Straplocks on my guitars and the straps, with the exception of the Diodario one that I showed earlier. So I get all the security and stability during practice and during live shows. So it's a nice one. I have them on all of my guitars, so I could use the straps for any instrument, no problems whatsoever, going back and forth. If I happen to forget a strap for one guitar, but I have one for the other, I don't have to worry about, oh, this one doesn't have the right strap locks. It's always kind of one of the things I'd like to do to my instruments is give them all the same hardware if I can, especially for stuff like this. So anyways, as we're getting ready to go back to hopefully doing some live music soon, what are you guys using for straps, and are you using any sort of strap locks for instrument security? Let me know in the comments section below. If you like this channel, please hit the subscribe button, and the bell icon will let you know when I put up a new video. And if you like this video, click the thumbs up button. And if you want to share this, well, there's a button for that as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Take care.